Hey everybody, it's Dan here again, and I want to talk to you a little bit more about surrender. In this part of surrender, in the first part of surrender, we talked about how we're going to follow a new set of directions. And that new set of directions for you and I in the strategy of Jesus is to look to what he did. If you want to know what Jesus meant by what Jesus said, you just look at what he did. So surrender isn't just resignation or apathy like we talked about, which means either I'm not going to do anything or I don't care, or both. It's much more important than that. It means I'm going to fully engage. I'm going to leave behind the things that hold me back and fully engage into this new direction. The great thing about a new set of directions is that they're new. And when people get a new set of directions, they're not always good at it, and that's all right. I'm not always good at it. I open up the directions of something, I get in a box, and more often than not, I'm perplexed at first. But a new set of directions allows us to practice. And as we practice, we got to keep going and get up again. We're going to make mistakes. It's not all going to make sense. We don't know what everything is right off the bat. So, we're going to surrender one way by following a new set of directions. And we're going to surrender another way by jumping right into action, following those new set of directions to the very best of our ability. What we talked about in honesty, right? Giving things an honest effort. That's being honest with myself. Just being honest with myself. Now, there's a lot of people in life that have been trying to make things work and that they just haven't worked out. They've tried different things. Maybe they're using drugs, or got a buying habit. Maybe they're just perpetually depressed. Who knows? But surrendering that set of circumstances by finding the set of directions in Jesus' teaching that you can follow, will help arrest that situation and make your life better. Surrender. That's what we're talking about. Give it all up. Follow a new way, and you'll find new things. There's all sorts of cliche terms built around that thought right there, aren't there? If you keep doing what you're doing, you'll keep getting what you're getting, right? Your best thinking got you here. You'll hear things like that. Oh, that's true. But what's also true is this, that your best thinking right now will be to abandon what you've done your old way yourself to the best degree possible and to try something new. Okay, I think you guys get that. Here is the truth about that. It takes time to effect a real change through surrender. And you may go ahead this morning and say, hey, God, I give it all to you. I'm not going to do anything to violate your word. I'm going to honor you in all my ways. And heck, 2 hours later, you're cussing at somebody in traffic, or they're not getting your coffee together at your coffee shop fast enough. Who knows? The key ingredient as to all things in the strategy of Jesus is willingness. And if you're willing to give it up right now, you can be willing to give it up again later as well. All you got to do is pick up that key of willingness again and open that door one more time. So that's part 2 of surrender for you. Coming up in part 3, we're going to talk about the power of it, the power of surrender. I hope you guys have a great day.